These guys are incredibly endangered. There's less than 500 left in the wild, so we definitely need to have a backup plan.
It's pretty incredible, isn't it?
It is, yeah. We're very lucky. It's amazing to see.
Shanto, Fota's male line, recently became the father of 3 healthy cubs with mum Gira. But he is now making a beeline for her sister Gita, who has come into season. They've shacked up in one of the reinforced steel cages, away from the public.
Wow!
And they only have eyes for each other.
Gita! Just get her eye contact.
Gita!
Unfortunately, love trumps hunger in this instance. It's been a good 2-3 days now since they've eaten. In the wild, they'd go days without food anyway, so this is not a hardship for them by any, means. So they're well able to go a few days, and he thinks it's worthwhile. He's just very much focused on Gita. He will just stick by her side, focused on her, be aggressive towards anyone or anything that comes near her. For a couple of days now, that's basically all it's going to be about, is him being by her side and whenever she gives the green light, mating her. Once she comes out of season, then we basically have to wait another month to find out if she's pregnant or not. So luckily, cats have a short gestation period like a domestic cat, so you're not looking at too long to find out.
Shanto is missing out on family time with his cubs, who are really starting to come into themselves.
We've got 3 happy, healthy cubs, so, there's not much more that you could ask for. These guys will stay with us until they're about 2 years of age. That's naturally where they would stay with mum, but until then we just get to enjoy watching them grow up. They were supposed to meet their daddy today, but unfortunately, in a cruel twist of fate, he's decided to fall in love with her sister.
In Fota's Asian sanctuary, male line Shanto has finally settled down with his offspring.
Kelly, how proud are you of your Asian pride?
Yeah, I'm pretty proud. I didn't do much. They did all the work, but it's absolutely a blessing to see them here. It's a great privilege to have been so successful with them. The male came to us separate to the females. They'd never met, so there's no guarantee that they're going to get on. Gira was an incredibly good mother. We were very lucky. She kept sister and dad at a little bit of a distance until she felt that the cubs were robust enough. And then she was like, okay, you know what? It's time for some babysitters to get involved. Dad and sister have both proven to be, really good support teams. You'll see the cubs climbing all over Dad, and he just accepts it and allows it, and it's absolutely wonderful to see.
But after Shanto's little fling with Gita, the family is about to get even bigger.
Gita is pregnant at the moment. The other sister, it could throw a little cat amongst the pigeons, so to speak. We're hoping that, because they have such a great sisterly bond, that it won't be a problem, but obviously introducing new cubs, there's always a risk. Obviously, you know, we can't really do an ultrasound or anything. Behaviour is one of the main ways that we can tell because we get much more prominent nipples because obviously everything is preparing for the arrival of cubs. She kind of separates herself a little bit from the group, just a little bit to the fringes, but still within the pride, which is nice to see.
Three years ago, the Asiatic lions were brought to Fota specifically to start up a breeding programme. It couldn't have gone better, as the 3 lion cubs born in 2017 are now enjoying their teenage years. But are they about to be challenged in the cuteness stakes?
We've been super lucky with our lions. We had the 3 beautiful cubs and we now have 4 new babies. For first-time moms, to have such big litters is incredible. We couldn't ask for better.
And it was quite a complicated birth, and you were hands off, but what happened?
When we first saw them on the camera, we could only see 3 wiggling, and we still thought 3 was a great number. And then she pops outside to eat, and we could see then on the camera when she got up that there was actually 5. We could instantly tell that 1, unfortunately, was deceased. The other one was moving and was fine. You know, to have had 5 was incredible. So to have 4 healthy ones out of that is amazing. We're very lucky.
And they're days old.
Yes, yeah.
What are you
Wiggling.
observing?
So they stay usually in a pile together. They stay together for warmth and safety. That does look incredibly adorable because they'll have arms on top of each other and heads on each other, and it just looks like a beautiful little bond, but mostly it's a big pile of beige.
So what's the secret to your success?
I'm probably going to have to say Shanto. He obviously knows, you know, what he's doing, and the 2 girls obviously like him. So they're just a happy bunch. You know, it's hard to tell. It's just good luck that they do seem to have gotten on. Because the girls were young when they came to us, there was a chance that we could be waiting years. So we have been incredibly fortunate. You know, we're up to 10 lions now, which is amazing.